which we used to rely. Laugh and cry.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was a nice funky intro that I thought I'd do for you fans of Family Guy out there. We're joined with the one and only Lois Griffin. Right, so I'm back, and I've done a few beer reviews since my time here. This time round we're going to be looking at Stella 4. Now, Stella 4 comes from Belgium and is ironically 4%, but despite that it has been supposedly triple filtered. There we go, triple filtered for a smooth lager. Or as they say on the advert, Stella à toi fort, triple filtered for a smooth outcome. Okay, my French is not very good, although I know it is a Belgian beer, but the Belgians do speak French as well as their own language of Flemish. So yeah, nice decorated can, no big giveaway at all. I'm just going to move this over a little bit. So yeah, 4%, it's a 440ml, as you can probably see. If the camera wants to focus, sort its life out. There we go. So, yep, standard Stella 4. Can't get my words out. Initially released to be a smoother beer and a different beer for any beer lovers out there. But in my eyes, I don't think this beer went down too well. If I'm being honest with you, viewers and beer lovers. Okie doke. First appearance is quite cool looking. And yeah, very sort of palish, big head there, nice frothy, somewhat watery looking. Yeah, it looks quite good on first appearance. Here's a little bit of lacing there already, just because I've wobbled it. And there you go, there's your little bit of lacing. Right, so on with the smell. The smell actually is quite fresh. I'm getting a grain, a barley, and I think that's a floral hoppy smell as well. Yeah, definitely a floral hop smell. So yeah, not a great match of smells there, but yeah, there's some there definitely. Right, so I'm going to now get on with the tasting and see what I can pick out. Hopefully this should be good, seeing it is a triple filtered beer. Bit more lacing there. Lacing does quite well. Put my hand around there just so as you can see the definition of the lacing. And boom, there we go, that's the lacing. Right. What I picked up then is a little bit disappointing. It doesn't really have much flavour to this. Bit of a letdown, but what I did get was a grainy, bittery taste. Not a fan of it, as you know. Had a few beers in the past like it. Don't particularly like it. You know, I don't like the taste, shall I say, not the beer as of yet, because, you know, that's what we're here to do. It is smooth, though. They've got that right. It is definitely a smooth beer, because it has been triple filtered. Like a straw malt taste, I'm kind of getting as well. Very light and smooth, bit watery based, but arguably very refreshing. Definitely lacks the flavour, but it has a bitter, a kind of like a bitter hop finish. I mean, the aftertaste is very dull, lifeless, and you get that bitterness of the hop again. Nothing really grabs me about this beer. Wouldn't say it's anything special. The lacing's great all the way round. I know I keep showing you this lacing, but it is good lacing. That's probably the only good thing about the beer. Small minimum head now, then now it's had time to settle and go down. Carbonation slow, steady. But yeah, not a fan of the beer, sadly. I do like my Stellas, but Stella for them. The good points about it, I would say, is the fact that, well, if you don't want to be over bloated by beer and the carbonation, stick to Coors and Stella 4. They're probably your best bet if you're not a beer lover and you don't like the gassy, bloated feeling. This is virtually non-gassy, just like Coors is. So again, you could probably drink a lot of them. Still, again, working on the tongue there, that sort of dull bitterness, that sharp hoppy bite thing going on. I'm not too keen on that. But that's a good point anyway, that the fact it's a non-gassy beer. At 4%, you can't really complain. It's not a beer that you're going to get really pissed on or drunk on. So yeah, they're the good points. But unfortunately, I think the flavour lacks in this beer, which lets it down a lot. I also believe that they've kind of over-advertised it as being a really smooth beer. Smooth it is, but I wouldn't go to say that it is super smooth, as they claim, and make it glamorise on the advert and all the rest of it. Or if you're American commercials, I do know that I have quite a few American viewers. Love America, love your beer, except you guys drink more ales, which I'm not too keen on. Nevertheless, then, scoring, well, sadly it's going to be a 4.5 out of 10 because it just lacks a lot of flavour, really. That's all it is for me, and the bitterness I don't like. But yeah, 4.5 out of 10. So until next time, it's goodbye from me, and I'm pretty sure it's goodbye from Lois Griffin if she could talk. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.